What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 17 Career Mode series. And if you do enjoy today's episode, don't forget to drop a like on the video. And here first, we're going to be changing some more player numbers. Verratti, we gave him 17 initially, but we're going to give him number 8 now. We've had more players leave the club. I think, number 8, more suitable player for one of our better players in the team now, Marco Verratti. He's improved nicely since he joined the club last season. So we changed that, and you would have saw that we changed James Rodriguez to the number 10 that Wayne Rooney had, as Wayne Rooney, we're not even playing him, and I probably will sell him at some point. I don't know, sometimes I've said, maybe just let him retire at Manchester United. I don't really know. It just depends on the situation. We could get a good offer. But then also some of our newer signings. Koscielny was default given 47. So I think I'm going to give him, I give him 15. I think 15's available. Then, can we do that? That just changes Conceição, who's not a key player yet anyway. And then Deschilio, we will give him 17. There we go. Conceição, he's just changing around everywhere right now. But yeah, happy with those numbers, hopefully. And also, guys, recently I've noticed some of you saying my team is big, the squad is big. But it kind of has to be when you want to build the squad with youth players. And they're not going to be in the first team. It should be like Football Manager, where there should actually be a reserve team. Like, these reserves, in a way, shouldn't show right here, if that makes sense. If I make another squad like I have done for the youth players, it would be nice if they could stay there and not show here. Because when I go down like this, you think, the squad looks huge, but these players are not being utilized at all. Right now, at least, until the youth squad comes along a bit more, they improve and, actually become decent. But that's what I mean. That's not, let's say, wrong, I guess you can say, and not unrealistic. More so because teams in real life have a reserve team of a lot of players under 21 and all of that. And that's what I really have here. But it shows like there's so many. But I hope you guys can see it that way pretty much. We changed the team pretty much here to the strongest lineup. Like how it's looking, apart from Smalling's injury. And we've got Rashford still injured. Hopefully he'll come back soon as well. But I just want to explain that it's not so unrealistic to have those younger players in the team. It's like a real squad. I just would like to see it presented differently in FIFA. But I can't see them changing massively. But let's just check out injuries. Let's go to the injury list, and you can see Chris Smalling 2 months away, but then Rashford come back from his ACL injury. He's in the gym at the minute, so he definitely is getting close to coming back. Only 4 weeks away, about a month till he's fully fit. But we have a big game here against Chelsea, and just to overview this episode, see what other games we have or we'll have to see in the next month. Well, there's actually a fair break. Then we've got Aston Villa. That should look to be a good game for us. And then games in the Champions League. You can see who we have there. We've got Wolfsburg, CSKA in the group, and then also Benfica. So they're decent teams. I don't think there's a really bad team in our group. They're all teams that might be really good in the Europa League, though. Yeah, definitely. So it's one of those groups where there's no like easy beat team, but we are better than the other teams. So it will still make it competitive. And talk about competitive, a game against Chelsea, Stamford Bridge. Let's go. Let's have a big game. James Rodriguez is debuting here in centre attacking midfield. Let's see if it does affect Pogba's game or they could complement each other. Let's find out. Chelsea seem to be playing a defensive game here. Has to hold it up for men to get forward, and even McCall, almost the most advanced player, out wide there, but it might actually work out. Oh no, you probably would have said it in the comments about I forgot to bring De Gea in. So the good thing is, though, Richardson, if we keep a clean sheet, that will do wonders for his experience. He's the only player I forgot to change. So hopefully, yeah, we don't let them. But he's actually improving into a decent player now, just to show you the attributes. It's all good and well training him, but playing him every so often won't be a bad thing, especially when I do pretty well. Like, I'm pretty good at defending. I don't concede too many goals. Yeah, those are decent attributes. They seem to be growing together. So he's going to be a good goalkeeper, good height, doesn't have any, like, bad... I know work rates in, like, for goalkeepers... But there's no work rates, so it's like the skill moves as well, 2-star and 4-star weak foot. Like, he doesn't have anything bad on that side of things, and then yeah, his goalkeeping attributes look really nice. But guys, that's another question with someone like Richardson. If we train him up, do we just sell him on and replace some other youth player as the backup goalkeeper? We do have a few of those. Would that be wise if he becomes actually good? Because goalkeepers you don't generally rotate. So yeah, what do you think about that? It's a way to make some more profit, and we'll always have some nice goalkeepers coming through anyway. Just make sure we keep 1 or 2 backup. Okay, we've got to be careful here, though. We've got to be careful. But yeah, Richardson, he doesn't look out of place now in goals. That's my view. And here we go, James Rodriguez. Oh, look at that touch. I'm not sure if I meant that, but it may work or not. Martial, he's still got a lot to improve as well, which is scary, and he's already a great player. Look at that. Ooh, Arsenal signed Lacazette. Big move. But we've got our own player here. Oh, Martial, almost getting past. If he got past that player, could have took a shot. Now Diego Costa. Willian. You're going to look to use that pace. Got you covered. Oh, no, he gets a ball in. It might actually work. Oh, yeah. Got a good foot in there. I didn't intend to rhyme that, but sometimes that happens. Come on, punch it, Richardson. See? He's shown some nice signs without making any amazing saves. I wouldn't expect him to. But yeah, some nice little saves when he needs to make them. That's exactly what I expect from him. McCall's coming off for them and Oscar. So they're trying to get a bit more creative. We'll see if they in fact do so. Now, Dybala. Can we get that combination going? This time, it's Pogba. Pogba. Oh, it's hard to get those passes through. The defense always, especially good defense, good defenders. Oh my god, we got to be careful here. It's Willian. Willian. Oh, the defending. Oh, no, no, no. Oh my god, that was destined. Maybe we got a bit lucky there, or you could say good positioning. But thank god for that. Guys, we'll bring on, I think here, Zlatan Ibrahimovic will come on for... Oh, I think Pogba's too tired. And actually, we will swap with Rodriguez. And then with Dybala. This is like the last minute of the game. So it's all for one good chance, hopefully. So just put left striker, and then Ibrahimovic will move him into the right striker position. And then even, yeah, we'll go right striker, Rodriguez, we will push him up maybe a bit more. It's just a more attacking midfield position. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully can create something. Whew, let's go. Oh, okay, that's the end of the game. So what was the point of that? I thought the ball was going out because it just like turned to the 90th minute. That was surprising, but I guess there wasn't much action in the game, so I don't think there should be much minutes of added time. Okay, so fair result, 0-0. And here is another training session, first one for the episode, and you can see some of these players and a couple guys we've already taken off the training, pushing towards 70 overall. Once they get to 70, they feel a bit more usable as a player, and this is still very, very early in these players' career. We've signed them last season. Well, we scouted them last season, signed them up to the youth squad, so we definitely will get De Gea back in, but you saw from that game, Richardson, he wasn't a liability. He didn't concede a goal, that's for sure. Chelsea didn't have too many key chances, though, but he feels good in that goalkeeping position. And here on transfer deadline day now, we have an offer from Newcastle United for Jesse Lingard. I'm going to look to accept this. I think we increased his value a bit last season when we played him in a few games, and he actually did do decently. But again, he's not another player that's going to become at least mid-80s. we need to be improving the rating of the squad, the level of those rotation players. So yeah, we're going to accept the offer because, again, don't want to counter, I have him transfer listed actually, so that's why the offers probably come in. So we're going to accept that, again, to lower the players we have in the squad. I know you guys are saying that. So I basically want the really key players in the team, like starting 11 players, and then youth players with high potential coming through. Higher potential than Jesse Lingard would be. He's not a terrible player though. And there we go, too easy. In the next hour, the deal got done. 7 million to the budget. The money we have now is, we're not really focusing on it to make a signing. Our squad is ready for now. We're going to basically put the majority, we'll go to the budget and we'll allocate it just mostly in the wage budget. Maybe just leave, maybe just over $1 million there, so you can. I think we can go for a Messi or Ronaldo. I think I'd want to go for Ronaldo, obviously, before Messi. So guys, that's going to be the end of transfer deadline day. I'll go through the last hour, but you can see top deals. We got 2 right there in Rodriguez and Dybala. 2 massive signings for this season. We made a few more with the pre-contracts as well. And then, yeah, just some other ones, latest ones, not too important. Any other key ones here? Manchester City sign Koulibaly, Dortmund sign Rondon for 22 mil, and also it disappeared, but Chelsea, did they, Bayern signed Romelu Lukaku, but Chelsea signed Laporte. They're trying to improve their defense as well. And of course, because it's the start of the month now, we'll have our youth reports back, or scouting updates, and the youth squad monthly report. The transfer deadline day, we'll delete that. We'll check out the youth squad monthly report. Let's see how our youth players are progressing. Roberts, did his minimum potential go down? That's not very good. That's why I didn't want to sign him up instantly, because you don't know his exact potential, what it is. His overall's alright, but we got to leave him in the youth squad because he may be one of those. Will be disappointing as a scout, a future star, but a bit of hope. Hopefully he can still have decent potential. Cabral, we'll leave him there, keep coming along. See if he gets to 60 overall and has that potential. If it's like 85, 86, that's a great player. Then I think it's time we sign him up. He's 17 and he'll only be asking to leave soon, surely. So that potential could be 90. Who knows? We will, or in the 90s, that's what I mean, from 90 to 94 potentially. So that's what I mean with Richardson, or even this guy as well. We develop them, but then we eventually move one on. We don't have to keep them all, obviously. So just give him the 400 as a future first team player. Then we just got to check out some other players here. We've got Cardozo. He's almost in the same boat as well, but I think I'll leave him at least till he's 17. There's nothing wrong with keeping him in the youth squad. Fontana's another interesting one. He's like the same, but for whatever reason, he doesn't have a generated face. Would he get it when we sign him up? I don't think so, but we'll leave him there for now. Rory Ross, no, he's only going down now, like his minimum potential, so we're going to have to release him, unfortunately. Again, the high expectations. Rafael Henriquez, he still has, fairly solid potential. Could be like 85, 86, in between 83 and 89. But that overall 40, damn, I think we're going to have to release him. I think it's too low, unfortunately. J. Rose, minimum potential of 90, and he's only 15. Imagine how much more he's going to develop. That minimum potential. So that guarantees a 90 overall. He could become like 90 potential. He has for sure. That is insane. But now we will check out the monthly scouting updates. Okay, from Australia, George Davis. Not quite. Again, don't expect too much quality from Australia, because in the game they'll be like rated poorly for getting like good youth players. Like majority of countries apart from the big European leagues, and maybe in South America, big South American countries. But see, you can't really expect too much. I was just hoping, come on. This is almost insulting. This is insulting to me as being from Australia. Patrick McKenzie. Leave him for another month. It's not quite the level we need. And he might get a good update. Angus Hamilton, nah, not quite. Gordon Ross, terrible compared to our players. Look at that, Ross. Okay, not too bad. Minute potential of 82. He could definitely become a good player. Those are the lads we need through. And now McNeil. Whew. Yeah, he's not as good as the other guy, it appears. But again, his potential minimum of 77. It's around, what we will accept now. So we have to sign him up. Arthur McKay, maybe would have signed him previously. But being a goalkeeper as well with that potential. The potential is not bad. But we've got plenty of those lads. Douglas Morrison, reject. And then Lucas McKeith, reject. So we got some nice players through there. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was Scotland, so we'll leave those guys in there for now. They might get good updates in the next month. And now England, expect a bit more here. Oh, Isaac Cox, confirmed left back in his positions. We have been looking for those defensive types, but we need centre backs. We need centre backs, but you can't decline that potential. Dominic Cooper, no. Wilson, no. Wright, wrong. Toby Carter, almost but not quite. See, even with England, there's not so many. And then Marcus Moore, we'll leave him for another month. Who knows? Might get a surprising. Reece Morgan. I'm actually going to leave him another month as well. He's got that minimum potential of 76, but I'm almost increasing that to 77, 78 now. But at 17, that keeps me a bit wary as well. I want their potential to be at least 80 or something like that. Or the minimum potential a bit higher, because I know the kind of players that have gone down in their potentials before, in their minimum potentials in the last year when we scouted players, and he seems like one of those types. But it also seems like he'll be a very strong player. I don't know, just the look of him, he just looks like a beast. Like that look on his face. So we'll see his report next month anyway, no harm in that. And now we will do a quick squad report. Let's see how players have progressed. I'm going to have a key focus on overalls going up, but you can pause the video if you want to see the attributes specifically, because there's been some improving. But Marco Verratti, here, one to focus on. His mentals are improving nicely. He's 89 overall now. It doesn't say how much we signed him for, only in the same season, but he's skyrocketed in his value. Pogba, his development, absolutely amazing. His value could get to 100 million, imagine that. Rodriguez, just signed him, improving. What more can you ask for? Any other ones because a lot of these were updated in the previous month. Richardson, so you can see his development, not too bad. Renato Sanchez up to 81 now, recently signed him. Entep, we signed him on a pre-contract. See, his value is 22 million. I'm not sure if he'd be a future player for us. He's a guy we could potentially just make a profit on, really. Mkhitaryan, I'm not sure about his future at the club, but would be utilised later in the season as we get more games are needed to be played, I suppose you can say, with Champions League, everything like that, and fitness getting lower. Charlie Murphy at 70 overall. Connor Ward, 64. A lot of these youth guys, or some of them anyway, you're going to see in the training sessions, see their attributes and overalls. But most players are coming along pretty well. Pretty happy with Edson here. He's physically pretty strong for a youth player, so I like to see that. Shot power really good. He could actually be one player we use. Tyler Morris as well. That ball control, dribbling, still improving. We're not even training him anymore. He's up to 71. He's the first guy that could probably become a really good player for us as a youth player anyway. Marcus Rashford, fit in 4 weeks. He's actually interested, but we're not going to be selling Rashford, no way. DeCilio, again, we really signed him as a backup player in case we get injuries in fullback positions. You can see Antonio Valencia declining as well. Probably let him go at the end of the season. Wayne Rooney, what do you think we should we actually try and transfer list him? I don't know. And here, Fosu Mensah wants to discuss wages. We'll check out how much he wants in a second. Dennis Moraes as well. I'm not sure if I'm saying his last name correctly. Probably not. Just had a guess. But we'll see. Those weak foots and skill moves, not really crucial for goalkeepers, and they don't have the work rates, so it's like, not that important. It seems normal for a goalkeeper, nothing too wrong. But if you missed his goalkeeping attributes, there you go. His best one is kicking. How about that? So it looks like he only wants a little increase of 5k, previously on 25k, so not too bad. We will upgrade his role very slightly just to a sporadic first team player. Almost think of that rating, he might expect to be at least squad rotation, but if this gets accepted, no worries. And also we'll see a few youth players as well, their contracts are running out. So someone like Tyler Morris, over 70 overall, we'll definitely give him a new deal. Again, we'll just go down so we can sort that. Give him 550. I'll still leave as a future first team player. He's over 70 overall, but hopefully he would accept that. Yeah, give him 3-year extension. Pretty happy with that. Then Charlie Murphy, the other 70 overall. I'm not quite too sure if we'll keep both players for the future because of their work rates and skill moves. Like, attribute-wise, they seem really good, but they definitely could be worthy of, selling on for some money. That's probably the best. I'm only going to keep the guys that are going to be good work rate-wise and skill moves weak foot. I can't use one that just, is so terrible. Can we just see Murphy, for example? Okay, no, it wasn't Murphy. It was, Morris was the one. Murphy's the one with the good ones. But Morris is the guy, Tyler Morris, he's got some insane skill attributes, well, a couple, but then he's got the poor work rates, and then weak foot 1 star. And as a winger, you want at least 4-star skill moves as well. So, I see him as a guy that's going to develop amazingly, but we're going to sell him on. And guys, for the final game of the episode, we will play it against Aston Villa. They're actually sitting just below mid-table, I think around 12th or something. In their first 3 games, they've got all draws, so they've got 3 points. They haven't lost a game yet, so technically, they're undefeated. That's pretty decent. You can see Ayew scored a couple goals, but we do have the Champions League game in 3 days, so I think it'll be fitting to start that for the next episode. That will be good. First game of the Champions League for Manchester United in this series. So everyone is fully fit, but our more key players, if they get really tired or before they do, we'll substitute them out if we're winning. But we got to make sure we start well to the season. That is really important. Let's get into it. Adoma, get rid of this. Oh no, Pogba, that was a bad decision. I always concede goals like that, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's almost got to a point where I think, I can't try and pass our defense anymore. You just got to clear that, even though they may get possession if you just boot it away. But, wow. Take a look on the replay. It's easy to look back, I suppose, but the deflection. Maybe De Gea, well, probably he would have saved it. I think, he probably would have. I think it was curling towards him. So it's still an unlucky goal to concede like that. Okay, Martial. Rodriguez. Okay, what can he do here? See, Rodriguez, he's not that player to run past with pace. He's the guy to create chances like this, and it should have been a goal. Oh my god, how didn't I finish? Thank God I eventually finished that, because, I would have been so mad at myself. It's like 3, took it on the 3rd chance. 3 chances. Rodriguez, he tried the outside of the foot, and Pogba, no idea how their goalkeeper got to it. But then you couldn't miss from there. Would like another goal before half-time. We can get the lead. That would be nice. I'm glad I've got 1 goal back, so we're not losing anymore. And now Martial, Luke Shaw. We get the ball in. Dybala turns. Can we get it in? We do. Now Pogba. He scores again. He's too strong. He can just turn around in the box like that. The defenders have nothing on him. When you use Pogba, it almost feels too easy because he could almost do anything. I'm thinking he'll be an amazing striker because how he can hold up the ball like that, just hold off the defenders. 5 goals in the Premier League now. Most definitely could get to that 20. Only 15 more he needs for the rest of the season. Oh, and look at that. Manchester City is losing at half-time against West Ham. That's interesting. Would be nice if West Ham could go on to win that. Take 3 points off Manchester City. Good for us. Oh, Griezmann. What a challenge. How was that a free kick? There's not going to be a replay yet. No replay for whatever reason. It was a foul. Normally they show replays for fouls, but I slide tackled the ball. Good save. Oh, that one there. Took a bit of deflection for De Gea, so could have been tricky. So now, you can see I'm, putting Martial in a good position so he can counter. Now exactly what we wanted there. De Gea to pick it up. Quick throw. Oh, and a great touch. Great anticipation. Now we just got to knock it past. Ooh. Maybe a bit too early. Still got possession. James Rodriguez. Turned nicely. Verratti. Oh, Pogba! Third goal of the game for Paul Pogba. His hat-trick. I don't have words to explain this right now. I'm trying to prevent myself from, like, laughing. Not laughing completely, just like being in awe of how good he is. Or, like, just, yeah, like, oh, like, just that reaction right there. Just, you're in awe of how good he is. Can't believe it, man. Would be nice if he plays this way in real life. 6th goal of the Premier League season. Oh, anticipated perfectly. Renato Sanchez. Run away from him. Who is he? Amavi. Oh, we should be on. He's on. Just run away. Let's go, Chief Keef. Come on, Renato Sanchez. Play it across. How did I know that was going to happen? I don't even know. Oh, and look at that. Oblak. Signed by Arsenal. I'm not sure about anyone else, but Oblak, he's so good in FIFA. Good save, De Gea. De Gea is pretty decent himself, but I noticed online in Ultimate Team, a lot of people use Oblak, and he saves everything. Legit. Oh. Oh, it's a weird couple minutes there for Sosa. What are you doing? Is that really a penalty? I got the ball. Oh my god. This is crazy. Let's see if we can save this. Bakuna. Nah. Oh, for whatever reason, I thought he was just going to hit it straight, but I guess not. It's 2-3 now. Well, still enough time for an equaliser, but I still don't get how that's a penalty. I got the ball. De Gea, yeah. You see, look at that. Look at that. Almost feels too easy here. Renato Sanchez, can he score? He gets the goal back where he conceded the penalty from, redeems himself, atones for his error. Even though, yeah, I wasn't really sure it was a penalty. I'm not going to say it was his fault. Not really. I thought he got the ball. He won the ball. That's what I always look to do. And then he gets the goal. And the way he just struck it, did you see, like, the technique in it? I just love the way, yeah, he hit that. He's so good. And just the expression, I don't know, it's just how the mold of his player face is in the game. But yeah, he feels like he's really like motivated and focused. Those are the kind of players I like. And that is it. We do break that. Oh, 100%. 100% the ball. Pogba has to take that home. It was a inspirational hat-trick from him today. And like Renato Sanchez, he wanted to join in on the fun. But there we go. Again, we had one less shot on target. And again, not too many games I have like over 10 shots on target or 15 like dominate that much. I just take my chances. 4 goals from 6 shots. That's not bad accuracy. And even Southampton end up beating Arsenal. So Manchester City and Arsenal lose their games. And then the final training session for the episode. Let's see how we go. Any good ratings? Oh, a couple A's. I'll definitely take that for Santoro and Ward. I do remember Ward had some really, really high potential in him. Of course, again, I keep saying it when I say that, but every player we sign up does have that really good potential. So, yeah, you can say that for every player almost. But when we train them more and their ratings go up, overall attributes as well, you get more excited about those players. And there's the group stage of the Champions League. We'll worry about that for the next episode. We'll be playing our first game. But we will go check out the Premier League table after that result. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not sure why. Does sometimes it change slow for you guys? Like when you press RT on the Xbox controller, LT, RT. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while. Anyway, we are top of the league and one of the few unbeaten teams now. Crystal Palace is one of those lower teams that's unbeaten. We broke Aston Villa's streak. As you can see, they had the 3 draws. But Stoke City as well. They're having a decent season. Only conceded the 1 goal so far. But we've scored the most. Still, 4 goals conceded. It's not ideal, but also we've easily got the most goals. Like, hopefully you'll be able to see that. as we go on, like, the difference will be even more so. Let's see how much goals we can score this season, but we're definitely in a good position. I'm like how this series is going, and I like, in terms of you guys, like, a still decent amount of you guys are still watching. I think, like, every episode at least gets about maybe 6,000, 7,000 views at least. Like, to me, that's, like, a lot of people. I know I don't get, like hundreds of thousands of views like a lot of people do on YouTube these days with really trending stuff, but I'm really happy I have, I suppose, a dedicated viewer base that watch my videos, like you guys that come to watch this series every time I upload. Yeah, it's really cool. Like over 5,000 people. That's a lot when you think about it, to me personally. So yeah, thank you to everyone who watches, and I'll keep making these videos for you guys because I absolutely love it and seeing your response as well. So if you did enjoy it, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the very next one.